vegetarian, no goat or ham, or chicken or turkey or hamburger, cause to me that's suicide, self-murder.
A Korean reading by Vegan Kimchi. 저는 외교관입니다. 요즘 미국 대사관에서 한국말을 공부합니다. 오늘은 집에 일찍 와서 쉬었습니다. 그리고 오후 3시 3분에 자동차로 시내에 갔습니다. 백화점에 들러갔습니다. 점원이 진철했습니다. 그래서 내의를 2벌 샀습니다. 시내를 2시간 동안 구경했습니다. 한국 내에는 아름다운 곳이 많습니다. 모두 구경하고 싶습니다. 저는 한국과 한국 사람을 아주 좋아합니다. 그래서 사람들이 내가 친철파라고 합니다. 감사합니다. So this is just a small reading from this book, this series. I know this channel is mostly about vegan stuff, but also language. So if you ever want to study the Korean language, I highly recommend this book. This is actually the third book entitled Speaking Korean, A Guide to Chinese Characters. So what I was reading actually was this. One second. Was this. So it's Korean mixed with Chinese characters. Originally they only used Chinese characters, and then I think it was the 1500s, I forget the year, 1582 or so, King Sejong made the Hangul, the phonetic alphabet. So after that time, they mixed the two in. Up until about 50 years ago, in the newspapers, I'd say up until the 1950s, 1960s, 70s, even the 70s, they used a lot of Chinese characters in the newspapers. Only recently means the last like 20 or so or 30 years, since maybe the 80s, have they phased out a lot of the Chinese characters and used only the Korean alphabet. But in Korean there are many homophones, which means words that sound the same, right? Like B and B. There aren't so many in English, but in Korean there are a lot. So if you know the Chinese characters, you look it up in the dictionary and say, that's what that means. So anyways, I just read, in English, I'm a diplomat. I'm studying Korean at the American Embassy these days. Today I came home early and rested. And I went downtown by car at 3 minutes after 3. I went into a department store. The salespeople were kind. So I bought 2 sets of underwear. I saw the sights downtown for 2 hours. There are many beautiful places in Korea. I would like to see all of them. I like Korea and the Korean people very much. Therefore people say I am pro-Korean. In Korean is 내가 친한파. Like 친철하다 means to be kind. 친 is, what's the definition in English of 친? Intimate. Intimate Korea. 친한파. Pa is faction in English. So it's kind of a funny reading here. So I thought I would share that with you. But anyways, I'll put a picture of the other. If you're like a Korean zero, you should start with Speaking Korean Book 1, and it's really, really a good set. So this is the third one. So this is basically after you've learned all the grammar and stuff. You can start using this one. And then there's one book after this. It is newspapers. So This is the original book series that they use at Solgang University. So it's very good. It's very communicative. I think that's the correct term, which means it gets you speaking really quickly. So the book one is awesome. So maybe later I'm going to get the book one. I don't have it here in China now. I'll get it probably in a few weeks. So I'll share that with you. Have a great day. Eat your vegan kimchi, and keep it real. Peace. 안녕. 잘가朋友们.
A vegetarian, no goat or ham, or chicken or turkey or hamburger. Cause to me that's suicide.